Right. Restarted the stream. Are we okay? Right. Only displays the effects during full moons. Sample analysis confirms it contains human genetic material. That's encouraging. Paper lantern. Don't look at it. Ramen. But it doesn't do anything weird other than that. Floor 4, Unit 13, 413 confirmed. Altered items 69A. Nice. Traffic light. From top to bottom, the lights shine red, yellow, and green. No, they didn't. It was the other way up. Interesting. Okay, just teleports you away if you move during red. Huh. Right. Missions. So I need to go to the safe room. I need to return to Langston. Let's do the safe room while I'm here. Oh, come on, guys. I already fought you. Leave me alone. I just don't care. Oh god, I wondered what that was for a minute. It's just his shadow. And into the sealed threshold. Which is... Oh yeah, I never found my way into that room, the transit corridor. Maybe that's coming up. That's the turntable, which again, not somewhere I've been yet. Yeah, this threshold isn't exactly very sealed, is it? All things considered. Did it again. It's this way. Oh, hi. Still more? Oh look, I picked up a clock. Who would have imagined of all things I could pick up it would be that?
This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
I mean, yeah, I could have used the control point to get here, but meh. Okay, so the anchor itself isn't anomalous, it's whatever's bound to it. A black orb, which... Does that show me where I'll land if I use... Yeah, it is. Black orb sounds like the things that Former was firing at me. The anchor was there a second ago. What?
The fuck is that?
Good question.
It's making more clocks?
Come on. It's no good you're facing that way. Come on, face this way. I can see this fight just being more tedious than anything. Because it just takes its time to open its gob. And then you have to be facing in the right direction. Is it reliably rotating clockwise? Because if so, that makes my job easier. Oh, hi. Christ, where did you come from? Bastards. I'm going to have been reset back to threshold entrance, aren't I? Because I didn't interact with the control point. No, I'm reset back to here because I didn't interact with the control point. Launch damage is probably a good idea. Since I'm fighting this boss entirely using launch. Let's wait for my energy to recharge. There we go.
The fuck is that? It's making me cool, Fox.
Yeah, it's going clockwise. Good. Good to know. Do you just get faster? Ah, crap. I dodged off the edge. Great. Awesome. Tactics. Skill.
The fuck is that?
Why are you starting over there? That's just rude.
It's making more Fox?
Open sesame. Ow, come on. Come over here and grab these health things. And then work back this way because it's going to spin round over here in a minute. Oh, come on! I was right at the end of the fight. I was just overwhelmed by those guys. That's annoying. This isn't hard, really. Screw that, I want the big clock. Don't know if it does more damage, but... Oh, screw you. Oh, you're starting over there, okay. Come on, refill, there we go. Come on. Wait, why are you over there again suddenly? Shit! No! 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 I had it! I totally had it! I was managing that fight that time. And then I buggered up by cancelling my levitate too soon. That one was totally my fault.
The fuck is that?
It usually seems to start pointing this way, so... Oh, come on! How did every single one of those miss? Also, why am I half health down already? Really? Why? What? Why did I take half my health in damage right from the start? I don't understand that. What hit me? Did it hit me with the clock blast? This is not that difficult. I should not be having this much trouble. The damn friggin' tetchy button.
The fuck is that?
Yep. So the clock blast hits me, and I apparently can't hit it at that point. What is that? That's bullshit. So I can't even start the fight efficiently by targeting it on the first blast, because it just denies me for no good reason. Be mine. What the hell? Ow! It's exactly what I was trying to avoid. Ow! What the hell? I guess I have to hit it from the side now, because it just blasts the area in front of it when you hit it. Like that. Ow. 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 And yet I'm healing. Random healing. That could easily have been a complete kamikaze there. If I hadn't survived that final blast.
There. No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I only managed it because I had left. Hello. Wow, 3 treasures up here. They better not have fallen into the hole. It fell into the bloody hole, didn't it? That's just unfair. They're down-ceilinged. Wow, I need 8 for that. Is that the single most expensive thing? That might be worth going for. Yeah, I think multi-launch is the most expensive thing on here. Anchor procedures. The sphere. And lots of fingernails. Lovely. Missions. So I need to go back to Langston. And I still need to do the mould. I probably ought to do the mould. Especially if I'm right about it being what I need to do to access those areas.
I found all those missing altered items.
All of them? Wow, you have a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing.
Of course there are more.
The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose? How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really
Several,
appreciate
just two.
your help. Really, just super.
Oh, it actually is 2 more. Okay.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Flamingo and mannequin. Okay, they're both... I have to go back to the sealed threshold corridor again. Oh, one's in the prime candidate program, so I need to go there anyway. Okay. Well, in that case... Don't you try and close on me. Could increase my launch damage again. I think I want to work on this a little bit. No, I think I want to go and try this mold again. Say, if I'm right about that being how I get into those rooms, then I want to get that over with before I forget about the 2 that I know of. I'm probably never going to forget about the cafeteria one, but I might forget about the medical wing one. I mean, this time I've got levitate, so that might help. Ow, 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 what the hell? Must have been one of the nodes that I didn't realise I'd run into or something. Let's try that a bit less carelessly, shall we? At least it's reasonably quick to get down there because it's right here. Maybe intentional. Ow. Oh, it's you over there. See, now didn't that just go much better?
This looks like a good one.
Okay, near the pit. Gotcha. That looks lovely. I need to find one by a toilet and by a dead body. Right? And a staircase. Okay, toilets are this way.
Gross. Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
Yeah, shouldn't you have, like, gloves? In fact, shouldn't you have an entire hazmat suit, really? But especially, at least, gloves to pick this stuff up. Lab 8. Oh, stairs, here we go.
Found one.
So, fresh... Hello. Fresh corpses of televisions. Ah, control point. I was hoping there'd be one in here. Well, there's my corpse, I guess. There should be one around here somewhere? No? Maybe the corpses aren't fresh enough. I saw the green lights. Now, I was wondering whether the reason I don't get anything with these is because of that. And the answer is yes, it is. Apparently you also get different views by carrying them around, though. Of course, having the mute copyright music option didn't stop it trying to play the Poets of the Fall song in that lab, and I've confirmed that is a real song.
This must be one of the samples.
Okay, now I just need to find the one by a TV. There's apparently another lab with a song somewhere up at the top of Central Research. Where are you? Oh, come on. Can you stop that? Aha.
This looks like a good one. That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
Gone. Building shifts.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen.
Reassuring.
Trapping agents inside the walls.
Very reassuring.
I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
All very reassuring for kids. Lovely. Okay, I'm sure there are treasures in here that I've not found, but I've got what I came for, so... Where the hell am I being attacked from? We done? Wasn't there another lab somewhere that I didn't go into? I feel like there was. I looked around through here. Up here. No, okay. I didn't go into Lab 5 initially, that's all. I'm going down there in a minute, aren't I? that's going to be the next phase of the mission. I already went that way, originally.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
Yep.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
Yeah, don't.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't
Meat.
see any rangers.
One word for it.
Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
There we go.
I feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure. Don't mind me.
Okay, into the pit, as expected.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Nine. Oh crap.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for...
Oh Christ, where the hell did you come from?
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever made you let these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
Where are you coming from? Are you just gonna keep spawning?
Oh, God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
Is there just a minimum threshold of health that if you're below it and not in combat, you'll restore to? That appears to be how it's behaving. Yeah, no useful map here then. What? What is that? Is that a hole? Is that just black? I can't tell. Okay, open mod's full. Let's okay. Oh. Okay, we're done. Control point.
LG Ranger Captain Note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7, whatever. Still in the fresh mold?
It's fresh mold.
Why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
Oh dear. Mannequin. Ah, I like the one that's embedded in the mold of the wall. Why are there mannequins here? How the hell am I going to get back up here? That's a sheer drop.
Is that the source?
It's a boss fight, isn't it?
Pretty.
You were saying? Ah, Christ. Mold one. Christ, that's fairly tough. Yeah, that's a pretty brutal one.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Okay. Definitely need to keep my energy up for dodging. Don't spend it all on launches. It took me a ridiculously long time, by the way, to get the joke that you get launch from the floppy disk, which has nuclear codes on it. Launch.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Ow! Christ, that just dropped right in front of me as I fired. That's unfair. Ow. Bastard. That I was severely handicapped by the fact that one of the pods dropped right in front of my face, right as I fired, which was really unfortunate.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Ow. Okay, can't just stand on the floor, it makes horrible gas. I just fired to release, pressed stop levitating, that's the one. I didn't drop fast enough. Yeah, this fight is
Is that the source?
horrible.
It's kind of pretty. Nope.
Ow, come on! I got behind the cover. I was behind cover! Screw you! I might come back to this. I've got the immunity, which is what I actually wanted here. So I can now go to the medical wing and to the cafeteria. And while I'm here, I can kill some enemies and fill that countermeasure gauge up.
Lots of interesting data off that stuff.
Is there anything up there? No. Still don't know what's through here. I'm guessing that's probably late game. Ow! Give you the health. Yes, come closer, that just means I can do this. Headshot, bitch. Okay, so now, let's see if I'm right, and this is what I can now... Look at that. I didn't actually need to come into this one because I've already failed to get the item from it. but I needed to come back to the executive sector for that thing, so, you know, fine. Yeah, I can't go in there, and even if I could, the passageway's closed at the end, isn't it?
Dissected that freak mutation we locked up. We could learn so much from its physiology.
Let's go and talk to Dylan again. See if I can exhaust his dialogue.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling. Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now. I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do.
Out-of-body experience,
It's as
then.
if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good. Is he still in there? Or is this the Hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
Is that it? Is that the last one? Okay. So I only need to do one more anyway.
What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved the Marines. They were attacked by a new kind of
Sticky note complaint. Yeah, that is, for a moment there, I just looked at that and I thought, oh, that's an interesting carpet, but that's not a carpet. But I mean, there is a carpet, but it's underneath all the sticky notes. All this, oh my god. I love the fact that this was a solid door as well, so you couldn't see in here until you opened it. Okay, that's a lot of sticky notes. In case you're not aware, something called a sticky note in my office to duplicate. I wouldn't say the office is unusable, it's just,
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have her reasons. She's probably out doing something.
sort of the fact that originally I came up in an elevator here. It's just, nope. Oh, you can see the sticky notes. Oh, that's above the jukebox room. Cool. Just destroy all the wood paneling. know if there's any purpose to destroying them, but they are Hiss entities because they dissolve into resonance. So I am no longer guilty about the idea of doing it, like I was originally and didn't want to, which is why I never did. As soon as I killed one by accident, I say killed. God, this has been here and available for ages. Parry utility. Could also just fly in there.
They're in there. We go around that way.
Why is levitate not working? Oh, it just doesn't work in there, okay. Weird. So you can't fly up here. Okay. Weird flex. Objects of power, polyutilitarians, yada yada yada. Using the floppy disk object of power as an example. Northmore Records. Northmore was the director before Trench, right? If I remember correctly.
Lots of errors on this.
Did I ever get into the nostalgia department? Or is the nostalgia department the area I can't get into from the cafeteria? I think I've asked that question before, haven't I? Where are you? Hello. Boom, headshot. And we're done. Anything on this side? No?
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power.
Don't think there's any reason to come back here, but I might as well since I'm over here. This is just a great big circular room and nothing in it. A big spherical room, in fact, by the looks of it. Lost the bridge for a minute there. What did she just do? Wow, that's an impressive spin round. I mean, this environmental destruction is pretty good. It has to be said. Still want to know where the hell Trench's body went, or perhaps I don't. Perhaps I don't want to know. That is a resilient goddamn cupboard. And a resilient goddamn desk. Just shirt. Okay, I've done a loop around basically the entirety of. Right. Missions, let's see then. So I'm leaving that for now. The flamingo, where was the flamingo? Threshold corridor. Yeah. Objects cannot be launched to damage enemies they hit on their way to you. As I observed yesterday, I believe. Here, flamingo. No, definitely not this way. Okay, where are you? Pink.
That's got to be an altered item.
Okay. Oof. Yeah, levitate was definitely the key to that one. Oh.
This thing again.
Oh. Hey, Former.
Got into another altered item. What does this thing want? Is it fighting the board?
Oh Christ, I almost went off the edge. This is a very small arena. What the hell? There happened to be a hole in the ground right where I landed. Really? Where was it? Over here. Please tell me I don't have to redo the whole getting to it thing. Oh, that's annoying.
That's got to be an altered item.
I mean, it's not that bad, it's just kind of a nuisance.
This thing again.
Can I get over there?
Got into another altered item. What does this thing want? Is it fighting the board?
Oh. There's like a gap there. Because I could see a little bit of floor to the left of that. Christ, making you pay attention to the floor while you're fighting something above you is just diabolical. And then on top of that, having to flip in, redo this every time is just mildly irritating. Is there anything else in this room?
That's got to be an altered item.
Yes, Jesse, we know. Oh, come on.
This thing again. Got into another altered item. What does this thing want? Is the item bored?
There we go.
I never did like flamingos. Too pink.
Is this even the same room? I guess it is. Could use the light cord to get back. I just get both of them with one explosive object. That's awesome. Flamingo. Alter status is suspected but unverified. I think we've verified it now. The item is suspected to influence atmospheric physics, altering meteorological phenomenon. I mean, this is assuming that Former can't just infest perfectly normal items. Which, you never know. Yeah, I can cache this one in. Shutter, search, containment incursion. I need to clean these out again. Uh, 8% versus 10%, now it's inferior to the one I've got. Okay, so we're leaving that. I still need to find the mannequin which is in the Prime Candidate program. So, Prime Candidate program it is. Finally going to get back to the plot. Oh yeah, while I'm here. Cool, that's a bit of a detour. Okay. Here we go. Really need to be more careful about which one I've got equipped when I want to quickly fire like that. Transit corridor. Ooh, that is going to bring me over there.
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
And P7. Jesse? Oh, that's trippy. Oh my god, can I actually run along this? Oh, that's cool. I wasn't sure if I'd definitely be able to run along this. Okay, the ball needs to go. just bumped him lightly with that as I tried to pick it up. P6. Closed cases. I love that this is actually walkable on P7. The program has not been going that long if they're only up to 6 and 7. Either that or they're really hard to come by. Hello. This is the mannequin then.
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Where... what am I doing with this? Okay, so don't shoot the mannequins. Good to know. So what do I do? Also, these desks down here are not a single document. Shut up. I'm beginning to finally have enough of the hiss incantation. They've got a whole department dedicated to the ordinary AWE.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see?
Oh look,
It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
what a surprise. Oh, outfit, there we go.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
I mean, none of this is remotely surprising.
I wish things had gone differently in ordinary for us. Wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
Coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys.
Ugh, the worst phrase ever.
He's
Well,
exceptional.
not the worst ever, they're probably worse, but...
A lot of stress. Roberts got killed.
Roberts, do we know that name?
Unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Okay, got a few documents here. Dylan Faden transcript. Polaris, I'm guessing. Eastward movement cause for concern. Arrives in New York. 10/29/2019, so presumably that is the date that this is set, the 29th of October 2019. Let me guess, that was the release date of the game. Blunt force injuries, excessive trauma of the abdominal region, lacerations and contusions, fracture of the spinal cord, avulsion fracture of the ribs, dislocation of elbows and knees. Oh god. Internal bleeding that occurred when the something was contorted through his something. Dylan, what did you do? Bright Falls, here we go, that's the one. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife. Here's where the crossover starts. And that, I think, is the AWE that the DLC campaign is concerned with. Nightingale, Emil Hartman. Forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. Huh. And when was that? 2010. Victoria Mirror. So we know about this. Imaginary female trouble, 1915. Christ. The female disposition. God, things were so bad back then. I mean, in some ways, some things aren't necessarily better now, but at least we don't still have medical diagnoses of imaginary female trouble. I mean, the root of the word hysteria is not good, but obviously that's just part of the lexicon nowadays. Prime candidates.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort.
Did he step down?
Prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6. Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents. They're gone. Casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me.
Oh.
I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
I mean, did his wife know the nature of his work? And that's why she refused? But surely she must have known that civilian doctors couldn't possibly... What's this? Is this just closed? No, it'll let me in. Okay. Oh, that's just that. Okay. So it's just to force you round into the hissing counter. Where? Sneaky. Bright Falls. Clairvoyance.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
Uncle Mister.
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
Brains.
Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
Isn't it? Extrasensory perception doesn't really cover
Some brains can lift objects.
telepathy.
Like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind.
Specifically friends.
Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you.
It only works on friends.
Just right. You'll get to sit in the big chair.
That's literally my chair.
What if I don't
That is literally my chair.
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
I am the director. Bright Falls. Author Alan Wake, creating an AW in which we have to alter to match that of the story. Okay, so Alan Wake has influence over reality. That's good to know. As I said before, I don't really know anything about Alan Wake, so... Head of Investigations. Yeah, the Investigations sector is the sector we get to see the main game, but it's in the AWE expansion. Wheeler, Brick's daughter. Oh, awake was believed to be something instigator. An altered light switch, possible object of power was missing. Okay, so what am I doing with these mannequins? Oh, hello. Just had to find the right one.
New hero policy. No more mannequins.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had
When's this recorded?
shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
Because she escaped from
For lost things. Things that have been thrown away.
a psychiatrist.
Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe.